Hi, car enthusiast, and welcome back. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe so you can be updated with my new videos. Today, I want to continue in sharing my experience with this new car, the i30N. And by now, I have almost 1,000 kilometers. So it's 960 kilometers. So I'm almost done with the breaking in period that is around 1,000 kilometers. And as I read on the instructions manual, I know no one ever reads the manual, but sometimes I do. The braking in period is around 1,000 kilometers, and they recommend in the braking in period not to drive too fast with the car, so don't accelerate too much, don't go full gas. And they recommend also not making very long journeys, long trips, always at the same speed. So the speed has to be variable, so it has to go faster and slower. The car has to go faster and slower, and that's about it. You don't have to stress the car too much. The engine, also the brakes, so avoid like very strong braking, and so putting the car into stress. And I'm almost done. I mean, but I'm going to go a little bit over the recommended period. So if it's 1,000 kilometers, I think I'll be nice and calm until 1,500 kilometers, and then I will probably properly properly start enjoying this car. Even if sometimes, as I already mentioned, as I already told you, I've pushed the N button and the N custom button. That it's my preferred mode, the N custom. Anyway, just to go on with some other useful informations, as my previous car that had the keyless system, I want to share with you guys a very useful information. So if you have trouble with the key, so the key, for instance, the battery is dead, or maybe you've kept the key in a very cold place, as it happened to me with the previous car. I was I was skiing and actually snowboarding, because I use a snowboard. So I was snowboarding up in the mountains, and the key, sorry, froze, and it didn't work. So if you have this kind of trouble, don't worry. To enter the car, of course, you just have to extract the physical key by pushing the button on the key and extracting the physical key. But the thing is, okay, I'm in the car, but how do I start the engine? Because there is no actual keyhole for the physical key. You have to just have to push this part of the key on the start and stop button. So you just push with this part of the key on the button, and the car will start. So this is how it works when the key doesn't work anymore. So another suggestion is about the parking sensors, especially the front parking sensors. So by default, the parking sensors, the front ones, work when the car understands that you are making a parking maneuver. So when you put the car in reverse, and then you put it back in drive to go forwards, okay, the car understands that you're making a parking maneuver, so it activates the front sensors. But be very careful, because when you are not when you don't put the reverse, so for instance, you arrive directly in a parking space I mean when you're going forward, so in drive, the parking sensors are not activated because by default they're not activated. So if you want to make them work, you just have to press the button. I'll show you the button. This button here that is near the lever, the gear lever, the parking sensor button, and the front sensors will be activated. And as I read on the manual, there's also a way to make the parking sensors activate automatically by themselves. But I don't think I will use this automatic function, because I think that when you are in the traffic, for instance, and I'm 80% of the time in traffic here in Rome, the car, when is at very low speed, will start to beep, and the radar will signal that there's something in front of you. And here it's always here in Rome, in the traffic of the city, you always have like motorbikes going really close to the front of the car, so it could ring all the time, and so it would be very frustrating. So I just prefer to keep the automatic parking sensors, the front parking sensors, off, and switch them on when I'm approaching an obstacle without putting first the reverse and then drive. Okay, so this is it for today. I hope you found some informations useful, and the next videos I think are gonna be the most interesting ones, because when I'm done with the breaking in period, I will start enjoying the car, and I would like to share my experience with you guys. Okay, bye.